What's going on, YouTube? It's Wrath here, hanging out today, playing some Monster Legends. I want to thank you guys so much for coming and hang out with me today. If you liked the video, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button and show your support. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. Alright guys, as you can tell, it is race day. It's been race day for a little bit now, but whatevers. We're going to grab all our loot up like normal, and then we're going to get into a little bit of a discussion about the race. So let's get all that going right meow. Get that regrowing. This. And all of that. Alright. Now, we're going to hatch our eggs, like, you should hatch your eggs next. If you have eggs to hatch, what do? You hatch your eggs. So, Lord of the Atlantis here is ready to be hatched, which is sweet because he's got 3 room slots too, sweet. But we did just finish our upgrade, our legendary habitat here, so we're going to go ahead and place him there. There we go. Getting closer and closer to getting all the breedable legendaries done. But as you can see down here on the island, we're starting to build more habitats because we need them. We need them bad. So, we're going to go ahead and grab this egg here, which is looks like a Skipples. But, we're going to rebreed that anyway, so we get what we want. We ain't got what we want yet. Still didn't get it. Whatever. We're leaving one of our tree here is open for the race, which is what we're going to get into right now. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so first off, oh, there we go. We got a new thing going on. First mover to breed 4 uncommon monsters, complete the quest. Important. Alright, let's do that. All members contribute as much as they can to feed 870,000 food. Actually, let's go ahead and take a hot pause. And since the next team war going on is going to be Thunder Wars, if it's over here. Thunder Wars. So Voltaic is on offer right now. If you didn't know that, make sure you pick one up. He's baller. We're going to go ahead and level ours up with 870,000 food. So we're going to do that right meow. Alright, that's as high as we can legit go. I'll let somebody else get the other few points, but that takes him to level 80. That's going to be pretty good. I'll level him up more later. Obviously, we're going to need to do that, but let's go back in here and check what we got to do. Finished. Hot. First murder breed 4 uncommon. We're not going to do that right now. We'll let somebody else get those points. Any hoodles, let's get into the rewards, because that's the main reason to do the race is for the rewards, right? So we're going to check those out right now. First place, you're going to get Alex Bone. Obviously, depending on how many laps you complete is how high ranked up he'll be. 60 Elementium and Bright. Now, to be honest here, I think Bright is the better monster. She's probably the one it's better to get her than Alex Bone, because, let's be honest, he's not that great. He's got some decent skills, but, when it comes to a Thunder monster, you're obviously going to be using Voltaic or Tempest, because they're way better than this guy anyway. So, he's alright. He's not the best. When you place 2nd to 10th, you'll get Virtue. He's not horrible. He has some pretty decent skills. He's good at breaking shields, so he's a decent counter to like General Autumn and stuff like that. He's not bad. Obviously, 2nd and 3rd will get more Elementium and food, but, you already knew that. Then Erebus here if you place 11 to 20th. So, the good news is, no matter where you place in this race, as long as you get 4 laps, we'll say that, you will get a legendary monster. So that's cool. Erebus is alright. He doesn't have any really great skills, but he does have some single target possessions, and his ultimate skill does possess all. So that's not bad. He's not a horrible monster either. So that's the rewards out of the way. Now let's get into what are the possible nodes over here that you're going to run into. First off is going to be collecting gold. That goes from all 3. All of these will be like you can get them as individual collect gold, do your part collect gold, and joint effort. So, collecting gold, then collecting food, then there's going to be feeding monsters, which I just did there, Um, breeding and hatching. You'll be breeding and breeding and hatching uncommons, rares, and epics. We'll get into a tip for that here in a second. Crafting runes and ranking up monsters. So that's all the possibilities you can draw on a node. But now, what are the tips and tricks for doing that fastest? The fastest way you can do it. Obviously, for the breeding uncommons and rares, that's going to be Greenosaurs and Pandikins. Hands down, everybody knows that. All right, collecting gold. It's important to coordinate who's collecting the gold. Like if there's a one for all going on and it's like collect 5 million gold, it hurts your team if you have 3 or 4 people at 4 million gold when that node gets finished. Because that means you have 3 or 4 people that could have been contributing to the next node, but now they're out of gold to collect because they just collected it all for that previous one. So make sure you're talking to your team and letting them know what's going on, because that's very important. Communication is the key, peeps. Collecting food, that's pretty straightforward. If you have farming temples that you can, or the farming guardian I meant, you can go ahead and get that guy going. That'll make that much faster to collect that food. As for the breeding epics, there is a best epic to breed, and that will pop up on screen right now. It is Dragonian Beast. The reason he's the best is because he has a very short breed time and a short hatch time. Now, unfortunately, you can get Rabbidex, Rhinox, or Griffex trying to breed him. So you can get unfortunate, but he is the only epic with a really short breed time, so he's the one you want to try for, especially when there's like, hatch 7 epics. Doing that without spending money normally, it's pretty tough to do. Also in this area, you want to take that breeding guardian and have her maxed out as high as you can get her, normally, so that your breeding times are going quick, because that's important. Very important. As for runes, you can't really do that now. Like, it's a little late for the tips and tricks here, but you need to be saving runes up in between races so that you have them for the races. Now, I can understand if you want to have like all your strength runes and your speed runes like already leveled up to as high as they can go. That's fine. They're very useful runes. You want to have a lot of those on hand. But like stamina runes, those are the ones that, if anything, leave those. Leave all your level 1, level 2 stamina runes. Don't go ahead and rank those up in between races. Wait for the races to rank those up just so you can get those out of the way. Get those nodes finished. Ranking monsters. You can do this right now. It's going to take you a little bit of time, but not much. You want to be breeding Treezards and Firesaurs. You can obviously buy those out of the store if you want to, but you can also breed them. I don't know if you can breed like 2 Treezards together. Never really tried it. If it works, it works. I don't know. I just breed a Legendary Nature with a Treezard, and then I'd get that Treezard out, hatch it, extract it, and rinse and repeat over and over again. It's 15 seconds to breed, and it's like a 3-second extract. So get that done right now if you can. Get a lot of those cells built up, so when the rank up node comes around, you can just rank him up, hatch one, rank it up, and then extract it. Hatch one, rank it up, extract it. Keep doing that, because you're going to get your cells back from the extraction. So that's what you want to be doing. That's definitely the best tips and tricks, I would say, for getting the race done as fast as possible. Now, there's also, don't want to leave this out because it is new today as well, the breeding event phase 3 is going on right now. So make sure you're breeding these guys. I have a couple of the ones, but I don't have both to breed, so that kind of sucks. But there's going to be a screenshot popping up now. It's going to have not only the breeding like this, but also the Joker combos. So Galante, Galante Jr., and Violet. If you have those, you can substitute them in. So if you're into this kind of stuff right now, go for it. But to be honest, this isn't the best time to have a breeding event in between in a team race, because you want at least one breeding tree open for sure for your breeding quests and your hatching quests. So don't let this get too much in the way of your normal stuff for the race. Alright, so we did feed Voltaic up. Let's go and do a battle though. Because why wouldn't you do a battle, right? Let's do one of these. Again, I don't have all 300s here, so it's a little more tough than normal, but it's a fun challenge, so we'll go with that. Let's see what we got here. Well, it's not going to be tough anyway. Alright, we'll take this guy down, and we'll be back. we got those guys pretty easy. That wasn't so bad. Let's go ahead and spin this up. Alright, that's okay. We'll take that. Let's do one more, just because why not? That didn't take too long. Let's get another one in. Alright. Well, that was a little bit closer. That ultimate really gave me a run for my money. But, you know what? We still got him. That's good news. Some smelling salts. Delicious. Love those things. Alright, guys. Back out of here. Grab this up. I think that's going to be it for today. If you guys have any questions, comments, or suggestions for future videos, don't forget to leave those down there, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. If you liked the video, please make sure you smash that thumbs up button and show your support, and I will see you guys next time.